Āpiti hono Tātai Hono, tēnei te mihi kia koutou, te whānui. You're with Pure in our little caravan having a bit of a podcast at the Ngāpui Roadshow, and we have kidnapped, or atawhai, I'd like to call it, a couple of young Māori men from the north who we found in the lift. So thanks, guys. You've been sort of abducted by aliens. So introduce yourself, please, bro. You first.
Kia ora, Dale McCarthy we live in Ngārawaihi, but from Hokianga.
Yeah.
Motukiore and Papua and Watakura and Rahiriwe. So.
Oh, bro, you're really entrenched in that area. Me koe, bro, your name?
Oh, Theo McCarthy, little man. So, same fucking Papua.
Yeah, it's my son, so. Ngāpui way, start young.
I thought you were mates. You look so young. But here's a couple of cool cats hanging out. Actually, so beautiful that you guys have come along to the Ngāpui Roadshow. What motivated that for you?
I've just been trying to learn the whakapapa of my grandmother and stuff up north, so.
Yeah.
Just anything Ngāpui now, so try and go have a look. And
did that help? Yeah. But you said off air that you've been going back home because your grandfather?
Yeah.
Your grandfather, ko tino kaumātua, he's nearly 90 or around 90. And you guys are spending a lot more time going back home to grab kōrero, eh? Tell me about that.
So went up on last Wednesday for about 4 or 5 days.
Mm.
We had a fishing net. We netting kaiawa with grandpa's nets. Well, I didn't know they were grandpa's. And they got some holes.
Yeah.
So I was like, Grandpa, can you teach us how to sew the nets?
Yeah.
So when we took them up there, we realised that wasn't the lesson. The net just got us up there. And we ended up learning a whole lot. They were like 40 years old as me. So start learning all the tikanga and the whakapapa of looking after his net and feeding you start seeing the
bigger picture.
Yeah,
I mean, what is he seen? So this is your grandfather, right, bro?
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather.
Yeah.
Wow.
His grandfather.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah, you guys look like twins, you know?
Sweaty.
So, can I ask how old you are?
24.
Okay. So you're a white bait, bro. You're a little fella. This journey of collecting knowledge, how does it feel for you?
No, it's pretty mean. Just learning sort of the old ways because a lot of it's been lost. So you're trying to keep it in the whānau before koro dies and he's gone with him.
Yeah. And when you go home, how does that make you feel? I mean, when I say, you're from Ngārawaihi, good lead country, guys, up the wires. But when you go home, how does it make you feel as a younger man? Have you always been going up there, or is this?
Yeah, Dad just take us up when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Used to always go up to the farm and that. But kind of just went up there for fun. Getting a bit older, trying to ask him questions.
Yeah, you used to go up and stop in at Airi, see Grandpa for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And then we'll take off to the other side because there's the horses in the bush. And
that's right.
Spend like 3 days hunting and then stop in for an hour.
So the focus has changed.
Yeah,
it's the other way around now.
Other way around.
Yeah. So you, a little bird tells me, well, I heard through the kumara vine that you're dabbling in broadcasting and stuff. Tell me a little bit about that.
No, yeah. So just finished my second year at Waikato Uni studying Bachelor of Communications.
Wow.
Majoring in PR, Public Relations.
Wow.
So got to try get into that.
Yeah.
iwi work, I want to get in the iwi sector after uni.
You will, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will, because we need those skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what does that entail? I mean, is that course you're doing, that those studies that you're doing, is there any element of Te Ao Māori within those things, or do you sort of translate it to make it relevant?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Because when I look around class, there's only 2 other Māoris in my whole course, so it's not really.
Yeah.
It's more business. Yeah. It's all business.
But that's okay. Learn the business, And where, if I was to say, I sound like your father, but where would you want to be in 5 years? Think about that question, because it's not just about working for iwi or whatever, but why? Where would you want to be in 5 years?
I don't know. Probably trying to help whānau get out of it, because I see a lot of us, we get stuck in cycles.
Yeah.
And like trying to break those cycles so we can like be better.
Yeah.
Come up as one.
Yeah. Sort of negative cycles, eh?
Yeah.
Because there's a whole world out there, eh?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Did you go to uni, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, I went, eh? I went, but it was closed. And I said to myself,
Was it still uni in your days?
see, hey, stop it. Don't be rude. It's my podcast. But what do you think about this course for your young fella?
No, I'm pretty proud of him, mate, because he started, meant to do law first, COVID times, but...
We got lawyers coming out of their ears, bro.
Heaps
Yeah.
of
Hey.
lawyers.
And so he came working with me for a year or so until he figured out what he enjoyed.
Yeah.
So now he's pretty good. I don't understand anything. He
Yeah.
can't say me in shares.
Yeah.
Beyond me.
Yeah. As far as this kaupapa is concerned, this whole hikoi of Ngāpuhi, it's about connecting. You guys like are a perfect example. You're from the north, you spend time in the north, your heart, waidu and soul is in the north, but you don't live in the north.
Yeah.
What do you think about a kaupapa like has happened today?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like it. I've been following you online and good for people that don't have the chance or to go home or don't know where home is.
Yeah.
But they know their Ngāpuhi or maybe they haven't got whenua to go to where their whānau. Like we're blessed. I know we're blessed that our whānau still live up there and
Me too.
home's still home for you, all the whānau. They're always welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's pretty cool for them to learn anyway.
Yeah, at least it's an opportunity, eh?
Yeah.
Mm.
What can we do better to keep in contact with you guys? Or are we doing okay? Be honest.
I think we can do better ourselves and go make the moves or learn to, I'm not sure, go home.
Make a commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's that whole thing, eh? You know, I know my maunga, but does your maunga know you, eh?
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure. But because I just look at it because we're privileged guys.
Yeah.
Really. Like we get to go home and go put a net in where my grandfather used to.
Yeah.
Or go walk in the mud groves we're in the weekend because koro wanted some harahu and all that stuff.
Yeah. Coloured shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we used
Then
to
we got small ones.
Yeah.
It's enough for big you to go more in where the big ones are.
Yeah. In mullet.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
What's your great dad, your papa's name?
Frederick McCarthy.
Frederick McCarthy. Tēnā koe te rangatira, Frederick. And I hope that he enjoys a really good, strong quality of life. But as somebody who's older than you fellas, probably didn't notice, you actually extend that life when you go home. Hey,
Yeah.
just for his way to, hey.
Yeah, I even start like just asking questions and his memory was learning. I could see his memory opening up.
Yeah,
getting younger and younger. I'm
yeah.
like, we're making this fella younger.
Yeah. So
He was
really-
telling stories when he was kids, eh?
Yeah.
But
Memory.
what's he seen over the last 90 years? You know, like, that's a big number, bro. Like, just the world over the last, even in I roti te ao Māori, over the last 20 years, the changes and stuff, technology and all that stuff has been, he's seen a lot.
Yeah, he was talking most about the Waima awa, because he lived on the farms on the awa.
Yeah.
But just all the mud and stuff, and he was like, it used to be all sandbanks and pippy beds, because all the boats and launches used to go up and down and move all the mud around, like just little things like that. Where I was,
And my old man was born in 1913, and he reckons that over whangapea ways, you know, over the other side of the Hokianga, he says, when you're a little kid, you can see the tails of the snapper. And this is true, because I've heard the tails of the snapper feeding on the pipi, eh?
Yeah, so they're saying big snappers right on the wharf. And like, he's like, you get kiratia moe. And I was like,
They're illegal, mate.
Yeah, I know.
On that
And I'm
note,
like, yeah, moe. It's a long way.
on that note, Mihi ana kia kōrua, thanks for being a part of our day, and good luck with your studies, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And good on you for being an awesome dad, taking your whānau home, bro.
Thank you.
Ngā mihi. Kia ora.
Got it.